Hello fellas, and welcome back to City Skylines. We're here at the Timbo's Pentagon, Yeah, Pentagon star in, well, technically it is more Pentagon than it is star shaped. There's a star in it, but whatever. Welcome back to Skylines, and immediately I'm going to pause it because we need to sort this out. Now, how are we doing that? We're going to get mass transit on, because hopefully that will stop all the people. Well, if we do it properly, I'll show you. If we go to here, I did show this in the previous episode, but if we go here, we can look this, and as you can see, purple is private vehicles. Now, a lot of these are going to and from the industrial district, so that is part of the thing that's clogging up this centre roundabout. So we need to get all that gone because it's clogging up the road insane amounts with this. It's just ridiculous. So we need to get that on the go. How do we do that? We have mass transit, so we're going to get on that. So first, I think the best thing to do would be get some metros in. I think metros would be the best idea. And one thing I thought, literally as we finished, we could get a cargo here, so we can get a cargo transport to go in out of the city without using the roads as well. That will also help with the traffic. That is probably the best few things we could do. Today I think we'll concentrate on, well, to be honest, it's only a small bit, so we might be doing it today, we'll do it, might do it next episode, we'll see. And hopefully that should kill off the traffic and hopefully get all these dead people removed, get all the crime down. So we'll do that first. Now, transit is here. I know how transit works. Blummin' hell, that's one. Oh, vehicle head. I don't need that. Whatever. It's stuck there now. Let's kick it down. Metros is that one. Oh, that's trams. Yep. Look at all these mod options I get. It's insane. I'll just throw that there now. I'll also. Is it that one? Nope, it's not that one. Right. So anyway, we need to get this working. Now we have. So we've got the standard underground metros. There's all sorts of metro styles. I think I want probably one of the. I don't know if I want the big ones or. Oh, that could be an idea. If I make a 6-track, put a 6 one up here. We can have them spread out into different starts, so we can have a bit over here, a bit over here, and one over here, and hopefully they can link in together. Or, they could work like a shuttle. That could be an idea. Right, yep. So we'll do that. We can have it somewhere. I want one that's got like a path. We can get a path between it, but we don't want it on the main road, so we'll put it. In fact, before I do that, let's put the path in first, so it'll help line up. They are in this one here. There we go, it did click. So come on, there we go. Use that, and I'll put a path just in here. If I can actually put it in here. Come on. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, well, then that's where it's going. Yeah, that'll do. That's fine by me. So there we go. Now they can actually go across there. And it keeps people, it keeps the actual tram off of this main road, because that's going to cause a lot of people to cross over a few things. That's not necessary. So, and plus, this is where most of the industry is anyway, so we can get people walking up and down here. I do put like a few more, like, for example, we can get one in there, like that, and once I've moved it properly, yeah, come on, like that, there we go, they'll cross there now, things like that, so we can get that sorted in a minute. But let's get back to the train track, or I think we'll use this 6 one, and we'll throw that, we can have it there, we'll put it in this one, right there, there we go. I didn't mean to do it like that. So now we have that. We need to get some other tracks now. We only want the smaller ones here. So let's go back to the main one. Now, we want it, so we'll have this one. It will come around the side of here. That's facing the wrong way. So if I... What the vertical depth? Rotation. If I rotate it 90 degrees. Yes! Big brain time. There we go, and it's in line with it then. This mod is awesome. So it's, yeah. So now that's now connected in line. So we'll put that one there, and then we'll have one around here as well. Yeah, that seems like a decent place. It's pretty much on as far as this one can go. There we go. And that will hopefully suffice quite a few people. Well, to be honest though, looking at it, this place is more dense and it's only got the one train. So we'll loop this round here. This will have more stops. This will have an extra stop, but it will probably work with more people. So, but yeah. So that's like that. So I'm going to get on. I'm going to get on the actual train lines. No, I don't want the two dual quad. Blimey. No, I only want the dual for now. There we go, fellas. We have all of the connections in for now. Just for that, I added another one here, here, just to like add a little bit towards the centre of the town, because otherwise people are just going to be driving around. So people might just walk to this one to get to where they want. That will probably help a bit more, to be honest. So now, as you can see, I've actually linked these together. So what we'll do, we'll have both this and this. We'll have this one come to here, and we'll have this one to here, go to here, and then go back rather than making a full set. I suppose we could do full sets, although I don't know whether it'd be any, well, I suppose it wouldn't make much difference, but then, and then ambulance, all three would actually get pickup. So we could do all three, we'll see. But then it'd be a shuttle in the end of it anyway. So can that go back where I put it, please? Thank you. So we need to get the actual lines in. So we'll start with the easy one. So we'll start on here. We'll go to this one. And did that actually? Yeah, we did make a line. I wasn't sure. We'll go to this one. I think, yeah, you use shift to pick which line you want. So let's make sure we're on the correct line. Yes, we're on the correct side, I believe. So let's remove the stop for now. I just want to make sure. Yeah, so you hold shift, you can pick which line you want. Make sure you're always on the side your traffic drives on, because otherwise you're going to cause havoc when you come to having to cross lines all the time. So if I could see that, yep, let's go on to that one, and then you can go into there, and then you come all the way back. There we go, fellas. I've put some of the light paths between all the pavements and stuff to help them get to the metros and things. However, I had a little bit of a problem. I wasn't sure what was going on, because if I literally just go onto the actual menu I need, onto here, and look at these, no vehicles are being spawning, and I don't quite understand why. We're getting some decent lot, 300 people. So like, there's people there, and they are queuing for them, but there's nothing there. There's no depot, basically. And as far as I was concerned, they all spawned. The trains spawned at where the start of the line was, but turns out the Metro Update mod has decided that you need a Metropolitan Depot without telling you, or if they did tell you, I didn't see it anywhere. So we need one of these. So there we go. Now, here's partly my annoyance with it. If you look. Oh, why is it going to be night time? And why is it going to stick those on there? I can't see a thing. You know what? There we go. Now I can see. So we actually need this. Although I didn't see anywhere, then it actually told you needed this product. And I don't know why they wouldn't just include it in it. Like, if it's required, add it to the mod. Or specifically state, like, it won't work without it, because like I've seen things that come up and it just says you can't, this mod requires this. I didn't see this in it at all. So, not a clue. But now we have it, that's fine. However, now we need to basically get this and dig this down to... Oh, blimey. This is going to be difficult because I've got to get this down and out of the way and then attach like that. Just like this is unnecessary. This shouldn't need to be happening as far as I'm concerned. But now the metros are working, thank God. But this looks absolutely ridiculous. Like, look at this. How is that in any way realistic? Just because I had to halt this in somewhere that, even though there's a huge amount of space here, don't know why it couldn't have like done it smoothly, but no. So it is, that's a bit annoying, I'm not gonna lie. But hopefully that should sort that out. So while that's running and while we've got a few of those on the go, well, let's just have a look. Go away, Chippy. Right, so we've got trains on the go. So we're talking 300 a week. That's what we want. So hopefully that will kick a few coming off of here. That's good. Now let's get the trains on the go. Now, before we do that, I want to get the train track over here before we do anything like that. So let's sort that out now. Trains are what I like to call a bit of a nuisance if you don't know how to work them. So for starters, let's just get onto the train track. So I'm going to keep that running because we're a bit low on money, so I need the money anyway. Which one? That's trains. Yes, so we've got the cargo terminal and we've got a few things. Oh, I need to build the terminal first. So it's a cargo I'm going for. I'm not going for a standard one. We must replace roads. Oh, for God's sake, I've got to make the road beforehand. Just like that. Now, this is probably not going to work because it's going to have a crisis. It's too steep. That's road. Yeah. Oh yeah, that is roadside too steep. Who'd have thought? Oh, come on. I don't care if it's too steep. Level it out. Wow. Not a single place. Right, so I've got to figure out what I'm going to do with this. This is going to be tricky. Right, let me sort this thing out. There we go. We've got a place it will fit. That's enough for me. Right, let's plot that down. That's cost us 60 grand. But this hopefully should do some wonders. Now, I'm going to pause it just for a sec so I can see where we're going. Obviously, we need the power and the water. So, water's pretty simple. Like that. And power is also pretty simple. We've got loads of power. Yeah, this is going to be annoying because it's going to want to do something stupid. There we go. Now I've got to get this up so it'll go over like that. Come on. There we go. It looks ridiculous, I am not going to lie. Yes, it does look ridiculous. But then that's how you get them over. I wish they, instead of using a concrete pillar, could they not just like the framework down, really? We'll find another way. We'll probably find have some other stuff along the sides maybe. We'll see. So that should now be alive. Eventually, there we go. That's now figured it out. That's good. Now, train tracks is next. Now we've got two-way tracks. Now, how does this work? Well, basically, first off, you need a second track. Let's put it on the ground. And this one goes there. And then we'll link these up. Let's just go on there. I'll use the straight one for now. Let's put on the floor. Too steep, too steep. No longer too steep. Cool. And then these have to link together. Let's put a bit of an extension. Like that. These have to then go like that. We'll have another one this side. Let's put it on the floor. Tuesday. There we go. Like that. And then they go like that. Right, you always do your cargo trains like this, because if they're going up here, which at the moment they're probably going to, they're going to want to go in this. If they don't want to go in here, they will go around like that. I probably should extend this really, so if we've got things queuing in here, they're not queuing, they could just go around it. So I might extend this out further. But once that's done, then we can do this. And because this is the only place this is going to go, at the moment, that'll do. Yeah, right. And then it basically loops round and it can go back out, which is what we plan. Now, here's where it gets a little bit difficult. We've got to... I need straight lines for now. There we go. And that is pretty much how we're doing that. It's not the prettiest, I'm not going to lie. But this slope was just decided, nope. Challenge of the map, I suppose. And thus, we've got our triangle. So, when you come to junctions, always make massive triangles. Like, this one is probably a little excessive. This is pretty okay. You make big triangles because when things are crossing over lanes, as they do, they're gonna have to. If they're coming up here, they're gonna have to cross the lane. You want a lot of space to fit that train, because otherwise they're gonna end up backing up over the top of it, and you're gonna cause an actual train traffic jam. Not ideal. So you want quite long ones to fit like probably a couple trains in just to be safe. So now we're pretty much just gonna link up, if I can see where I'm driving. Send it. Can you like? Yeah, there we go. So let's link up all this train stuff. And here, right, there's a bit of distance to that. That's a road. That's yeah. This is going to be as far as before. Move this train up. That should go pretty well. Yeah, that's fine. There we go. And then you know what? I am actually, because this is the only thing, I am gonna extend this a little bit to say about there, like that. And then this is the return track, which we'll bring up here. And then this will eventually, yes, we'll do it like this. And then we will attach it. Yeah, and then we attach it after. However, what we also do is what we should have done is when it comes to this, now we've got these special ones. Nope, all the way. Right, okay, we'll sort this out in a minute. There we go. Now, if you go and do it, you're going this way, you're going up this way, and then you're going back round. So only the trains will only go in that direction. And it keeps this flowing nicely. So, and I also need to figure out which way this road goes. But I can only do that until I figure out pretty much how they go in. I think they come in this way, go up there, come out this side, and then carry on. I think that's the way they go. Always put your road with the way that you enter and exit, because otherwise if they're entering on this side, and I'll do here, they're going to come up here, go over this side, come in here, and they're going to get stuck in traffic as they're crossing over here. Always put them so it's a nice smooth transition, because otherwise you're going to get a lot of backlog. It's just the little things like that that cause a lot of havoc when you're doing things like that. So that should be about that. Now let's have a look at this thing. Can I don't know if I can change this, because this is going to be a bit of a problem. I think this is set as thingy. Let us try something. It's a metro overhaul, so I don't know whether it will do with this. No, I can't change that, I don't think. I don't think so. So this is going to have to be classed as a two-way one, which is a bit annoying. I'd rather it not, but hey ho, no matters. But we've got the train track sorted. So all we need to do now is connect this road. Now, pretty much, the exit is pretty simple. You just make an exit. There. That's a bit jank, but I could just press M, get this bit and do that. And we can just reorganize that to how it wants. There we go. And this will look better now. Can I click? No, I can't. Okay then. Oh, we could do it like that. There we go. That's a much smooth curve. That's better. There we go. And that's more like it. There's a lot more of a thing here. Now, that is the way we can get that one gone. So what we'll do as well is set this so you're giving way. And you're also... No, I don't want that. It's that one I want. Yeah, you're not turning that direction. We've got 2 lines there, so we need the... I also need an isometric road. I would normally say you can only go to these roads, this road down here. But if we do that, they can't go up here, and then this lot's not getting what they need. So we can't really do that. The only other way is we basically make another road that goes up and connects on the inside, and then we probably could. But then pretty much they're going to want to go that way. So there's not really much else I could do. Any other thing I could do is tell them to go that direction, which wouldn't be bad, but again I'd have to put it on the inside and it's a bit more of a hassle. But we'll leave that as that for now. Next is this. Now this is a bit of a different thing, because this one, let's get the right thing we need, which is here. This one, I am going to build this backwards. However, this, you have long straight. Now, hopefully this should target a lot more stuff to go out through this cargo. Hopefully. Now, pretty much most of the trains will be coming from outside, which is ideal. Hopefully we can get a few cargoes. Not enough electricity. How would you work that out? Has it decided to move where this is? There we go. Problem solved. Whatever. No idea how it... Well, I know how it managed that, but no matter. that looks kind of weird, I'm not going to lie. I like the way these roads... I like this. This I quite like the staggering of all the train roads. That I like. The road, the train. That is fun. I like that. It's a bit different here. This is a bit unusual, but fair enough. I don't understand how come it could be so steep, and it's just no idea. How this is too steep. This is here's so steep, and then yet this is a steeper thing, and yet it allowed that. No idea. Not a clue, but hopefully we should be able to get a few things on the cargo. Now, pretty much the only thing I could do is get people to start moving some stuff around. We are going to get some cargo to and from. I don't think I could really solve that without actually making a cargo hub down in this place. Which I probably could do by just extending this round, but that's for a later thing. I want to get things out, because we're like for this stuff, it's most half of it's exporting this stuff, but we can't really do anything. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to wait a bit of time, and yeah, a lot of things are dying off. Like half of this lot is just gone because of all the death, because of transit not being here. But hopefully things should die down. Things will actually get delivered to here, hopefully. Yes, I did. I think I did that in the right way. Okay, look at all these trucks now. So hopefully, yeah, this is what I want. This is what I'm trying to. I was saying. I think I've done this the wrong way. Yes, I have. Typical. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to swap the direction this is going in. This road. So this now has to be on the other side, which is going to be a pain in the arse, because things are going to come out in the wrong way. But I suppose it'll... I don't know. No idea, but we'll have it coming in this way instead, so it will help. So I'm going to reorganise this so it's facing the opposite direction. and I'll come back to you when they've done that, and hopefully half of this lot would have died down. Alright fellas, so things are chugging along. I've added a couple of things. I've swapped the main roads down, and I've actually, instead of having the road here, I could actually put these things back. I've used it as this one off here because it wasn't really serving that much of a purpose, and blooming out that water's making a lot of shine. So now they can come off here. They can come straight off the highway now. So we've got like multiple accesses to it, so they can come up here and come straight down. That will help with like anything that comes up here. They'll probably use this one as well. It adds an extra route. Things on here are probably more likely. Plus it will stop things getting stuck in here as much. This one we've got the two exits here and here on the side. So they can both go that way and that way. It will make more sense. What on earth is happening here? Now, what on earth? I'll sort it offline. I'll go around and have a look. But that should be okay. We've got highway access there. This is all good. We're okay here. That should be all good. One thing I might do, I might add an access up here so you can come from here to here. This road probably should be faster, I believe, but I won't. However, as you can probably see, we've still got problems. We've still got traffic, and I've partly figured out what's happening. Is the we've done a couple of things. We've got basically people moving from here to here. Very well. We've got cargo moving from here out. Very good. Couple other things. I basically need the other two. I need basically both of them swept around, because if we go back into this, as you can see, I've got the private vehicles at the moment. You can see there's a lot around here. Where are they all going? Where are they going? They're going outside. So I will need transport from out of the city into it. So I need trains basically come in probably into here and then spreading people out in this lot, because there's a lot of people coming in and out. I didn't realize there was that many people coming in and out of the city. I'm amazed. I'm surprised. That's one thing. The other one, if we go to trucks, is there is a lot of things. There's still quite a lot going out. I don't know why there is still so many. Whether they're just too lazy to get to this, I don't know. But I don't know. But I think most of these are coming in, so no idea. So a lot of these are a lot of them are still trucks coming in, even though we've got the access. Whether it's like one part of it I can't really see, I don't know. But it's not really letting me look, and it won't let me look until I've purchased everything. So yeah, they are in separate ones, I don't know. Not a clue, but there are still some coming in. Hopefully it'll die down, I'm hoping. But most of these are going here. And what we need is, because there's less now, see a lot less trucks going across here now. Most of this is public transport, which is what I want. If I go to... No, there's barely any of those. So yeah, the trucks have died down, which is good. All we need to do now is kick off the other ones, for example, the public ones, and hopefully that will sort it out. Hopefully. So that's pretty much where we stand. So I'm going to leave the episode here for now. We've got the main cargo on the go. That should cut down on that traffic. But then what we'll do, we'll use this part. We'll have some part around here. I'll probably use it in this end. That's one that I think I could do. I could throw these down here as well. Down here? I don't know. Well, I'll figure out a place we could put them, because these can move. So we'll put like an international train system, so we can get people in and out of the city without using their cars. Because I didn't realise there were so many people coming in from the city. I didn't think there would be. So we must be like some kind of industrial state or something. I don't know. That are people getting their jobs outside for some reason. But that's pretty much what we need to do, it seems. So, in the meantime, thank you for watching. Leave your like if you like my train station, pretty much. I kind of do like that. That I'm a fan of. I am a fan of that. So, see you in the next one. And I'll see you in the next one, fellas. Bye.